another interview video. And this is a little girl doll, almost like a toddler doll. And I do have to do a little bit of cleanup on her, dust her off, and reattach that eyelash and brush her hair. But otherwise, this doll is just super cute. The spirit that was originally attached, I was in this thrift store, and they kind of wanted way too much money for this doll for me to resell it and like make it worth my while. But this is like the third time I had been to this store, and there was a little girl's spirit attached to it, and she asked me, because I knew there was a spirit attached to it before, and she said she was still there, and she was like, "Can you please take me home now?" I just couldn't leave her there anymore. The spirit that was originally attached to this, her name was Amanda, and Amanda actually switched to another doll, so that freed up this one. And I have a spirit that wants to be attached to this doll, and that spirit's name is Sadie. Now all I have is the name of this spirit. I do not have any of her particulars. So I'm going to ask Sadie, can you come forward so I can read? Whoa. Wow. Holy crap. I'll tell you, I get all kinds of firsts. You know, I've been doing this for, I don't know, close to a year now, and I still managed to get surprised. Sadie is all indigo. And if you watched Edward's video, you know what indigo means, and her color is just like all indigo. Wow, I don't know if that caught it on camera, but I just literally saw the orb float up right in front of my face. Okay, so Sadie, wow, you're completely indigo. Whoa, she just stepped into me. Well, not into me, but like into my aura, into my space. And she has a lot of energy. Sadie is human, but there's something mixed in. She was a priestess. Sadie, where are you from? She's from South America. Are you from Venezuela? What's the time frame? When were you born? Is it 1824? Okay. When did you die, Sadie? Did you say 1889? Were you santeria? She practiced both santeria and voodoo. Sadie is a mix. She has African in her, and she also has Hispanic, Latina in her. She performed African voodoo, not like, Not the voodoo that was like brought over to the United States, not the voodoo that is practiced in the islands. It's like witch doctor African voodoo. And santeria. She did both. And she was very powerful. Because, I mean, to have a completely indigo aura, says she's like on a totally different plane. Well, I don't mean she's like, I mean, she's here on this plane with us, but, she's just reached, for a human, she's just reached a total level of just being able to basically access everything. Yeah, she can make stuff happen. She can totally make stuff happen. But she's not, in a way, she's like, I am. I'm a gray witch. And what that means is I don't practice solely white magic, and I don't practice solely black magic. Because I'm a gray witch, I have crossed the line into black magic. And sometimes I have crossed the line into black magic because the ends justify the means. There are some people that truly deserve to be punished. Truly. And she agrees with me. She understands this. There are some people that there is no way that a person can get justice. So you make the justice happen. She understands this because she's like me. And she used both the santeria and the voodoo to do this. Not only for herself, but for others. So she understands this. She has no problem crossing the line. None. Nope. She would love to keep, she loved who she was, and she loved what she did. And she wants somebody that shares that kind of passion, that she can basically use her powers to aid you. And you have to be able to, she doesn't really care if you don't know santeria, if you don't know voodoo, if you're just like a regular Wicca practitioner. She doesn't care about that, and you can see she's saying, no, I don't care. But if you're like a sunshine lollipops type of person, she's gonna hate it. Right? Because she's like me. If somebody's like happy all the time and they're like, everything is always good and everything, you're like, either that person's on really, really good medication or they're in denial. Because life isn't that way. It's not. And you can't be sunshine and lollipops all the time. You can't. It's just not in human nature. And there's like something like denial or something going on. I'm sorry. She distrusts it as much as I do. It's just, that's, yeah. She completely understands human nature. She completely understands human psyche. Just like I do. What I honestly think is, I think if she thought I needed her in any capacity, she would probably want to stay here, right? Am I right? But I have other spirit guides, and because of my own power, I don't especially need her so much. So she really kind of wants to really be needed. I mean, she wants to go someplace where she's needed. And that her power and her knowledge will be appreciated. Yep, see? So, because I get her. I completely understand where she's coming from. I get who she is and what she's about. And she gets me. Because we're kind of like cut from the same cloth. We practice different ways, but we're cut from the same cloth. So I get her. And in a way, it's a shame. Because I would love to have somebody like her in my corner. But somebody could really use her more than I could. Somebody, definitely, I mean, she's like exceptional with her knowledge and her experience, and somebody could definitely benefit from it, and she'd kind of be like wasted here, and she doesn't really like that. So she definitely wants to be useful and keep going with her, and because her aura is indigo, she can form that bond with you and help work her magic through you. She can also have an easier time communicating with you. If you're doing something the wrong way, she can step in and be like, whoa, 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 if you do that, big problem. So she has a lot of experience, and that's very good for somebody that is trying kind of to like learn their way through. Now, I don't understand santeria. I do not understand voodoo at all. It might be a plus for you if you understand that, but it's like I said, it's not a necessity for her. And if you're actually interested in learning about that, she can help guide you through those things as well, because she has that experience. So Sadie, do you want to talk about your life at all? She was respected about the village. She didn't have the power to heal herself, but she made like tinctures and powders, brews, because of her knowledge of herbs that would help heal the sick. So she was very respected in the village. Now, did you have? She did marry. She had. How many children did you have? Did you say 13? Okay, did all of them survive to adulthood? Now see, that says something about her abilities right there. Because in the 1800s, childhood deaths were just like, you had like a 50-50 chance of like even making it to age 5. So for her to have, you said 13 children? 13 children, and all of them made it to adulthood. That says a lot about her ability to heal and her knowledge about herbology. It says a lot. She passed on, she had 2 daughters that kind of grew into the business with her. She taught them everything. And her descendants to this day still practice what she taught them. Now, did you learn from somebody? She did learn from somebody else. She learned from her grandmother. Her grandmother was... Now, was this your mother's mother? This was your father's mother. Her father's mother was Hispanic. So her father was your father was full Hispanic. So was your mother of African descent? Yes. Oh, her mother was part African and part Hispanic. Her mother's mother came from the Dominican Republic. Now, had she been a slave there? Okay. When she came to Venezuela, was she still a slave? Your grandmother? She was. Okay. Did your grandmother die as a slave? No. She got her mother's mother got her freedom. Did your grandfather purchase her freedom? Yeah. He worked to purchase her freedom. Okay. So did you learn the voodoo from your mother's mother? You learned it from your mother. So you learned voodoo from your mother and santeria from your grandmother. Okay. Now, is there anything that you want to talk about? Anything more you want to talk about for your life? Yes. She's very proud of who she is and what she is. And it's very important to her, she says, that she be recognized, that her heritage be recognized. So that's important for her. Okay. How would you like it to be recognized? So you want your own little shrine, is that what you're saying? She wants her own little shrine. So if you acquire Sadie, you kind of have to build a shrine around her. She likes the long candles in the prayer candles. She likes those. I heard her say Santa Maria, so like a picture of Saint Mary. Jesus' Mother Mary, Santa Maria. Rosary beads. She wants that on her doll, rosary beads. Anything else? That's good. That's good for her. She wants her doll, like, she doesn't want to be on a stand, she wants to sit. She wants her doll to sit. And she'd like a framed picture of Santa Maria, rosary beads on her doll, and like a prayer candle next to her. You know, like the long thin. I used to have them, like, because I live in Florida, so we have like hurricanes, and I used to have them. I've seen them at the Dollar Tree. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. Or what if they got like a little votive thing? Would that work for you too? If they how about a battery operated one, so you don't have to worry about your doll catching fire? Would that work for you? Okay, so if they got you if they can't find the prayer candle, if they find like a little votive with one of the like a votive cup with the battery operated votive, would that work for you? Okay, so that stuff can be found at the dollar store. That's not a problem. I don't know where you're gonna find rosary beads because I have no use for it. And you can go to the dollar store, pick up a frame, and download a picture of Mary, and just put it right next to her, and there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? There we go. Anything else that you want to talk about? No? Is there anything that you want to say to anybody? Did I cover it all? I covered it all. Okay. Well, I think we're done. Are we done? We're done. We're done. Okay. Alright, so that is it with Sadie. That's her story. That's what she's up to. And, she really doesn't have anything else to say, so I guess we're kind of done here. Right? She just walked off that way. Done. So I felt her like walk behind me as she went Finny. Done. So that's it with Sadie. I will be posting this up online as soon as I get the video up. So like I said, you don't have to be knowledgeable in santeria or voodoo, but she does want you to be working like in the field of magic, so that she can utilize her powers. So anybody that's like into Wicca, Celtic magic, you know, and that you don't have reservations about either her or you crossing the line. That was a sticking point for her, because like me, she'll do what's necessary, and she has no reservations about it. So that definitely comes into play. So I think that is it, and I will see you in the next video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank all my new subscribers for tuning in. Thank you for your comments and your feedback. It means a lot. If you haven't hit the notification bell, hit the notification bell, because you know, sometimes in the middle of the week I have something going on and I'll upload a video and you might miss it, because usually I try to do things on Friday, but sometimes it doesn't always work out, and especially with my dog having health problems, I kind of do things when I can. So make sure to hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.